Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot, she has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the number one subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.
Hello, Cross Watcher, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Cross Watcher, this will be your edition of Cexxi Tarot's Cross Watcher stream. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Cross Watcher, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Cross Watcher. As I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the Gemini, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Cross Watcher. As I'm progressing through the reading and you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, then this is not your Cross Watcher stream. If you are here cross watching for a Gemini, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. So let's see what's going on with the Geminian. On the credit. On the credit. Oh, okay. Starting off, some of your Scorpios with this Death card. Others of you are Pisces with this Hangman energy. The Gemini is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Point blank. Period. Right now, the Gemini is gaining a new perspective about ending old habits, ways, relationships, taking a time out to evaluate. The Gemini is gaining a new perspective. They are in the middle of this transformation. One good shuffle for the Gemini. So, although these are meant to be romantic love readings, we might be getting a little something different for the Gemini here today. Spirit, what does the cross watcher need to know about the Gemini? And as those chimes keep coming through my phone, that's telling me I'm hitting the mark. Cross watcher, in the recent past, the Gemini experienced the Queen of Wands. In the current situation, the Gemini is experiencing, the Three of Swords. We love you, Gemini. What's on the Gemini's mind, Cross Watcher, when it comes to you is the Six of Swords. How the Gemini views you is the Two of Wands. How the Gemini feels about you is the Knight of Cups. How the Gemini see you and them moving forward, the Ace of Cups. Spirits, what's in the hidden energies that you nor the Gemini see coming is the Ace of Swords, new beginnings. Because that's what I'm getting off of that Death and Hangman energy. There's a transformation happening here. Cross-watcher spirits advice to you when dealing with the Gemini, the Four of Swords. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place here. And this will be the potential outcome. Cross-watcher, the reason you're viewing this reading today is the Ace of Wands, another new beginning. I have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. The only thing missing is the Ace of Pentacles, and we are just getting started. All new beginnings here. The Gemini is totally, they might be finding new love, finding something that inspires them. Their manifestations may be here, but the Gemini definitely, out of anything, above all else, has clarity. So you viewing this, another chime. You viewing this this not a live stream. You viewing this video today because you want to make something happen with the Gemini. You feel passionate about the Gemini. You are heavily sexually attracted to the Gemini. You want to manifest things with the Gemini. But you want a new start and you real passionate about it. You cross-watcher with the Gemini. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo's energy. You have the Ten of Swords, and you have the World. Some of you are fixed signs, such as an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. Mercury retrograde. Check it up today. Now, there's a cycle that has been closed out. I'm looking at 3 cards of ending here. The Ten of Swords, this is an ending, a painful ending. The Knight of Pentacles, this is a stop, a halting, a standstill. In the World, which I am not surprised because death brings transformation and Gemini is undergoing a new cycle. And cross-watcher, you like, look, why is it over? I want to return to the Gemini. I'm hurting without the Gemini. I get it. Cross-watcher, in the recent past, the Gemini experienced the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Gemini was highly confident, motivated, going after exactly what it is they wanted to. They were listening to their intuition, and they were sexy all the way while they were doing it. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what they were taking action on, because they were passionate about this. Spirit, tell me about the Queen of Wands for Gemini. Why is the Queen of Wands here in the recent past for the Geminian? Told you they were sexy while they was doing it. At the bottom of the deck, friends with sexual benefits, confessions, and cutthroat. So cross-watcher, you seeing it is what it is. It's not what it's not. Yeah, me and the Gemini over. And we had a conversation. Things got real. You know, we talked about us having a sexual connection. And that maybe we should end it. I get it, cross-watcher. Well, in the recent past, the Gemini was highly confident, and child, they was so sexy. When they walked in a room, the room stopped spinning. The men paused, the female paused, all of them. And the Gemini came in confident and sexy, light, fun, and entertainment. They was having a grand old time. In the recent past, the Gemini was doing a lot of flirting. Just enjoying life. Being very lighthearted. Very lighthearted. So let's see what this is about. Spirit, in the recent past, Gemini had everybody's attention. You know, Gemini was flirting with them. They were flirting with Gemini. Can you tell me about this flirting and this confident energy in the recent past with Gemini? At the bottom of the deck, you have love. You have made the effort, and very soon. So cross-watcher, you're going to reach out to the Gemini. You are. You love them. You're going to work on this connection with the Gemini, and you're going to make a decision. You're going to make a decision very soon to reach out to the Gemini. And the reason is, with this letter card is, in the recent past, the Gemini was confident. They could have reached out to you. They was flirting with you. You know, they was flirting with you. This could have been text messages, email, DMs. So it was a lot of back and forth online. I'm seeing online communication. And it's flirty energy. Spirit, in the recent past, the Gemini took some bold action to reach out to somebody, and they was flirting. Can you tell me about this letter? What was this letter about in the recent past for Gemini? At the bottom of the deck, you have friendship. You have good health and good news. And cross watching, what you tell me is like, yeah, I just wanted to check on the Gemini. They my friend, and we had a rough patch, and I just want to make sure everything was good. I wanted to make sure our friendship was in a great place. The Gemini, and I often look at this card as Gemini card because it looks like twins, right? So, I wanted to reach out to the Gemini and, just catch up, have a good time, talk to the Gemini. It was a great conversation. It was full of fun. Okay. When in the recent past, the Gemini, with its crystal ball, the Geminis, this is that spiritual transformation. I want this card to focus so you can read what it says. Events taking place in the future, inner knowing, occult and esoteric knowledge, stepping into your spiritual power. So remember I told you about that Queen of Wands being highly confident and intuitive, saw that black cat at the bottom? Well, the Gemini was flirting with you. They kind of knew you were missing them. The Gemini is highly intuitive. They have an inner knowing about things. So they reached out. Or you reached out to them and they knew you were going to reach out. Spirit. The Gemini could have sought some psychic advice to get some advice about the future as well, because they wanted to be confident in who they were entertaining. I'm hearing that as well. The Gemini is definitely stepping into their spiritual power. The Spirit. In the recent past, Gemini was confident. They were full of fun. They were sexy, and they wanted some communication about something that was occurring in the future. Tell me about this. At the bottom of the deck, you have special connection. And when I saw that diamond, I thought you are a gem. And gem, or gem, G-E-M, are the first three letters in Gemini. Star in their eyes. Some of you are an Aquarius, so I don't know, I'm feeling Gemini and Aquarius energy and forgiveness. And cross watcher, you like, yeah, I just want to tell them I'm sorry. The Gemini means a lot to me. I just want to heal this connection. We have a special connection. The Gemini is my destiny. I have high hopes for this connection with the Gemini. Okay. I like it. I like it. Well, in the recent past, this communication, this information the Gemini was seeking about the future, they wanted to know if the two of you could be peaceful and happy together. This is like my Ten of Cups energy. This is like a happy family, happy life, happy children, just being open to happiness and miracles. So these messages in the recent past, this flirty energy really made Gemini very happy. And they was like, hey, this is a compatible connection. They was like, it's a match. Currently, and this is a total damn 360. The Gemini is experiencing the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak and disappointment. Because someone didn't want to commit. Someone didn't want, like, it was like whoever Gemini was interfacing with, it was like, look, I'm not really looking for a commitment, but I just want to flow with you, kick it with you. And because this connection was not a committed one, it broke the Gemini's heart and disappointed them. And the Gemini thought it was happiness here. It was a lot of positive energy. So this confused the Gemini. It caused some confusion. You could be choosing between two people, cross watcher, or the Gemini had to disappoint you because they didn't want to commit to you because they have two people. So it could be either or. So they were confused between worlds. Spirit, the Gemini in the recent past experienced or was the cause of some heartbreak and disappointment. Someone didn't want to someone didn't want to commit currently. There is a lot of positive energy, but either Gemini or the cross watcher is torn between worlds. Can you tell me what this torn between two worlds is about? At the bottom of the deck, you have taking trips. You have secretive and fishing around. Some of you are Pisces. And you like, look, I don't know where the Gemini went. I tried to find out. I tried to find out what this fishing around for. I tried to find out where the Gemini went, but I didn't know. Everything went quiet. All I heard was crickets. Okay. Well, currently, this disappointment and this heartbreak because someone was non-committal, even though there was a lot of positive energy, this confusion of being between two caused someone to ghost the connection. Ghost this special connection, which in turn was the cause of these trust issues. So you telling me that the Gemini just left without a trace, or either you left without a trace, and it caused a rift. It caused a rift. Cross watcher, what's on the Gemini's mind when it comes to you is the Six of Swords. They're thinking about moving forward to heal this connection. They want to heal. They're thinking about healing. They might be thinking about coming to see you. They're thinking about coming towards their surety. I'm not yours. You're not mine. But I'll always be around. Yeah. That's what they're thinking about. This could have been communicated because those are swords. And that's what they're thinking about. Like, damn. What do they mean by I'm not yours, you're not mine, but I'll always be around? This confused the Gemini. This confused them. And they felt like this was toxic. Like, what do you mean? I'm not yours, you're not mine, but I'll always be around. It confused them. And they felt like that was toxic. They felt like that it was time to purge. It was like, this is a dead end. What do you mean by that? This is a dead end. So they might be trying to move forward and heal alone, move away from their surety, or move towards them, but they're confused. Spirit, it seems like Gemini is confused. They're thinking about this confusion, this toxicity. They're like, this might be a dead-end relationship. Can you tell the cross watcher about this? At the bottom of the deck, you have overprotective. You have so in love and super sweet. You like this and sexy. I'm sweet on the Gemini. I want to put the work in. I'm looking at the bumblebees. I want to put the work in. I want to protect this connection. Like, I'm so in love with the Gemini. Like, if I could have the Gemini, like, the world would be a better place. I get it. Well, the Gemini's confused because they like, well, wanting to provide for you. This could be a workplace situation that makes it toxic, or they could feel like they don't have enough to give you, or you don't have enough to give them, which makes it toxic. Or the Gemini feels like that it's toxic that you still want this type of connection and y'all not together. And the Gemini don't feel so good about that. They don't like that. And because of that, they're going to shy away. They're going to shy away. So let's see why Gemini looks at this as not a good idea, because that's what I'm getting. Gemini, like, I don't know how I feel about that. That's not a good idea. So let's clarify not feeling so well, okay? I don't think someone is actually not feeling well here. What I'm feeling is whatever this is, this connection that was trying to be sustained, Gemini doesn't feel good about it for one reason or another. Spirit, it looks like Gemini is thinking like, I don't think this is a good idea. Can you tell the cross watcher why Gemini is thinking like this isn't a good idea? Please and thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have love. You have falling apart, and you have controlling. And you like, sexy, but I'm really trying to protect this. I love the Gemini, but the Gemini is losing feelings for me. They losing interest. It's falling apart. And I want to protect this. I want to cuff the Gemini. I want a commitment with the Gemini. I get it. Well, cross watcher, the Gemini, what they don't feel about is that they don't feel good about this left-bound connection, because this is like a friends with benefits situation. Some of you are Capricorns. This is my double card. So the Gemini's like, no, this is toxic. This is toxic. Okay, because that's what we're clarifying. They don't think this is a good idea. And they're thinking you're obsessed with them being the one for you. And the Gemini, like, they don't feel this way with turning over a new leaf. They change. The Gemini change. How the Gemini views you, cross watcher, is the Two of Wands. They view you as being at a crossroads. They view you as planning. They view you as trying to make a decision. I'm not investing. I'm not avoiding you. I just don't want what you want. So they view you and them as being on two different pages. One wants a friendship and one wants a relationship. And that's where the confusion is. So the Gemini views you as being confused and view you as non-investing in exactly what they want, but they view you as a friend. You can be a female friend of the Geminis, or the Gemini could be a female friend of yours. But this is a friendship, a meaningful connection. They view you as being there in their time of need, or they were there in your time of need, as the card reads. I want to let you read this card. A meaningful connection is necessary in your time of need. And the woman card reads, okay, I hate when this happens. It says, female friend enters your life, a female romantic interest. A woman will assist you. A woman plays a key role. Okay? So this was a meaningful connection. And they view you as being confused because you don't want to invest, is what the Gemini is saying. Spirit. Gemini views the cross watchers being at a crossroads about whether they want to invest in this connection or not. Gemini views this connection as a meaningful one. Tell me about this. At the bottom of the you have liar, romantic gifts, and toxic lover. And what you telling me, cross watchers, like, yeah, it was toxic. Very toxic. You know, the Gemini lied to me about how they felt about me. It disappointed me. They lied about being involved with someone else. They lied about accepting gifts from someone else. The lies just grew, and I just felt like it was toxic. Okay. Well, the Gemini views you as being confused and needing to make a choice. Or they need to make a choice, because let's not forget about this between two worlds up here that caused somebody some heartbreak and disappointment. And the Gemini views you as evaluating your choices with self-reflection, and that this is an obstacle. This is a challenge. This presents an issue for the Gemini. So let's clarify what the challenge is, because this doesn't really tell me exactly why this is so challenging. Spirit, why does Gemini view the cross watcher as a struggle and a challenge? Why does Gemini view the cross watcher? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have clouded, you have communicate, and you have muse. And you like, look, I want to entertain the Gemini. I'm inspired by the Gemini. I want to create things with the Gemini. I just want to express my feelings, and I'm confused. Just want to talk to the Gemini, clear up any confusion. Well, cross watcher, the Gemini views this as a challenge because they like, look, they view you as like being confused, like you want to confront the issue and make a move. But they also view you as being stubborn, hard-headed, like talking to you is like talking to a brick wall when it comes to this new passion, this creativity, the sparks. So Gemini is saying, look, the sexual connection is over. So you're confusing me. How the Gemini feels about you is the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Gemini feels like they want to express love to you. They do love you. you, and they feel like you're apologetic, and they want to apologize to you. And the Gemini feels like, they want to heal this connection with healing. Someone is healing or needs to focus on healing. So the Gemini could feel like, I love you. I want to heal this, but I need some more information. The Gemini feels like, they need to gain more knowledge. They're trying to use their intuition to see the answers because they want to make sure they're not repeating a pattern here with this round and round card. So the Gemini is like, look, I feel like I love you. I want to heal this, but I don't know if you're going to take me through the same things. I don't want to repeat an unhealthy pattern here, and I love you, but I don't want to rewrite the same story. Okay. So the Gemini feels like they want to heal this connection. They love the cross watcher. However, they want some more information because they want to make sure they're not repeating an unhealthy pattern. Can you tell the cross watcher about this? At the bottom of the deck, you have foils. You have masculine, evolving, and overprotective. You like, look, sexy. I want to lock down a Gemini. Like, I'm different. I'm Superman over this bitch, okay? And I'm ready to spoil the Gemini. Give them whatever they want. Whatever you want. Girl, I can provide whatever you need. I will be right here for you. The Gemini feels like, they do want to work with you. And they got all this love for you. But are you just saying that for right now? Or are you always going to be this way? Is what the Gemini wants to know. Like, are you going to do a switch up? Old switcheroo, like playing a game of Molly with them. Musical chairs and shit. Let's clarify two-faced. Spirit Gemini loves the cross watch, and they feel like they would like to work on this, but they also feel like the cross watcher is two-faced. Can you tell me what this two-faced energy is about? Tell me what this two-faced energy is about for Gemini. I don't take them all. Okay, I got it. At the bottom of the deck, you have fireworks. You have clouding and communicate. And you're like, sexy, what you talking? I want to talk to them and express my feelings. I'm really confused. I love the Gemini. I'm passionate about the Gemini. I want to be intimate with the Gemini. I think it's a whole misunderstanding between the Gemini and myself. Okay, cross watcher. Well, what the Gemini is in two minds about, or they feel like you're being two-faced about, is the past with these memories cards. So the Gemini is someone from your past. So they feel like, you're an old flame, and they do reminisce on how things used to be. And when it comes to giving this connection a second chance, when it comes to trying again, they're a little shy. Hold up. The Gemini is a little shy, timid, and reserved. Or they feel like you're that way. Mm-hmm. How the Gemini sees you and them moving forward is the Ace of Cups. A new blessing, a new offering, a new beginning in love. But moving forward, they like, you're in denial. This isn't what you're looking for. But you're ignoring the facts. about this new love. So somebody's in denial. Somebody is in denial that there's an opportunity here, and they feel alone and alienated. They feel like this opportunity is not for them. Spirit, moving forward, Gemini sees this connection is moving forward where somebody is denying this love. They feel like they're going to leave this opportunity right where it sits. Tell me about it. Take this, okay? At the bottom of the deck, your story is just the same, Cross Watcher. Overprotective. So, you like, look, I love the Gemini. I want the Gemini. I want to cuff the Gemini. I want to beat the Gemini. I want to protect the Gemini. I want to spoil the Gemini. Got it. Okay. I don't even think I need to pull no more damn cards for you because, Cross Watcher, you just smitten. Well, the Gemini is like, when it comes to giving and receiving emotionally with you, then moving forward, the divine feminine here is going to be cold to this connection. So if the Gemini is the divine feminine, they're not willing to give and receive with you. If you Cross Watcher or the divine feminine, you're not open to giving and receiving with the Gemini. But the Cross Watchers that I'm talking for, y'all open and the Gemini is not. Why these cards flip this way? It's like there's some trust issues here, and there's some healing, some mending of a broken heart that needs to happen. And the hidden energies with you, nor the Gemini's becoming, is this Ace of Swords, this communication, this clarity, a decision being made. About this fear of the unknown while you're settling. So there's going to be a decision and a conversation happening and the hidden energies about this fear. This sword may be used to sever the fear. So somebody going to be like, look, all right, I'm not scared no more. That's what's going to happen in the hidden energies. Somebody is going to communicate, look, I'm no longer scared anymore. You know, I'm spiritually awakened. Some of you are Tauruses with this traditional values or spiritual lessons need to be learned. And somebody is going to basically do this for the survival of this connection. Yeah. It looks like somebody's barely hanging on to their values. Somebody is burnt out over this, or, you know, like they have limited resources when it comes to this relationship, this commitment. It's like some spiritual lessons need to be learned here. And that's why this conversation about ending this fear is happening in the hidden energies. Spirit and the hidden energies, they look like there's going to be a conversation and a decision being made about this fear. It's like some traditional values or spiritual lessons need to be learned because this connection is barely hanging on, or someone's living paycheck to paycheck. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have sexual fantasies. You have prideful. Some of you are Leos and hater. And you like, look, I don't like the fact that I be lusting over the Gemini. I don't like it. But my ego here, like I want to win. I want to win. Because that's the sword of victory. My pride wants the Gemini. Now I feel like somebody hating on our connection. Well, I don't like the fact that I have all these fantasies and ego when it comes to the Gemini. Gemini, do you want to, cross watcher, do you want to love the Gemini or own them? The energy is a little obsessive. When the hidden energies, somebody is going to blame the other with pointing the finger. That they always causing these arguments and these fights. And that's why y'all can't never get to a resolution. So let's see what someone isn't understanding in the hidden energies, because there's some clarity trying to be obtained here. So let's see what's not being understood. Spirit, can you tell me why this never understands is in the hidden energies for Gemini and the cross watcher? Why it never understands here in the hidden energies for Gemini and the cross watcher? At the bottom of the deck, you have makeover. You have sugarcoat and moving on. And you like, Cexxi, look. I just, wanted to do an energy check with the Gemini. I'm out. Did you just do a 360? Or are you telling me the Gemini just wanted to do an energy check with you and you're out? But this is usually the cross watcher's energy, and it's like you just flip that. Well, in the hidden energies, the Gemini, like the cross watcher don't understand me. That's why we can't never get anywhere with this block dissension. We can't level up. This goes nowhere. When it comes to us making our dreams come true, coming to fruition, this connection cannot get off the ground. Some of you are in Aquarius. This reconciliation and us repairing, rebuilding, us being on the same page, we can't never leave the past in the past. To heal this, it just seems blocked. Then what I want to say is with this wishes card, that's like my star card. So the star card in traditional tarot is like hope, destiny. So I'm almost feeling like you guys are star-crossed lovers. Like it's just not the right time. That's just how I'm feeling this energy. And it looks like the Gemini had someone new here, because there's a lot of aces on the board for the Gemini. Spirit's advice to you, cross watcher, when it comes to dealing with the Gemini is the Four of Swords. Spirit is like, you need to heal. You're heartbroken. You're disappointed. See those 3 swords floating above that person, laying on that coffin? It's you that's heartbroken and disappointed. And Spirit is saying you need to rest on this sword of truth. This Ace of Swords is clarity. You need to rest on this sword of truth. You need to take a moment and heal. Take a break from this, because it's consuming you. It's a lot of swords on this board, which means somebody is all the way up in their head. And Spirit is saying, stop running from your pain, from your tragedies, from your trauma. Take a break from running and stop and deal with this pain. Yes, it's painful, but it's a must in order for you to move forward. And the runner reads, when things start escalating, this one will start running. So Spirit is telling me when things start escalating for you, cross watcher, you start running. So Spirit is like telling you, your advice is it's time for you to stop running, cross watcher, and actually heal, properly heal. In order, two cards of control. In order to assert yourself and take charge of your future, in order to, it's like Spirit wants you to level up. Because see, the Gemini went through that transformation and they're resting on that transformation. And it was time for you to do the same thing. Spirit is like, stop running. This is not about the Geminian. It's not about anyone else, folks, watching, because you're going to experience this with whomever you encounter. And Spirit is saying you need to take a break and stop running. Deal with yourself and gain control over the situation. Take charge of your life. Remember I said the star card is like a destiny, my destiny card. That's why it's blocked. That's why it's blocked. Because you can't have temporary fixes. It's not destiny. Because you haven't healed. You have to take control by healing. Stop running from this healing. And this is what Spirit is saying to you. Spirit, your advice to the cross watcher is to stay put and heal. You want them to take the lead. You want the cross watcher to know their value and self-worth, to take charge of their destiny. At the bottom of the deck, you have temporary tough cycle. You have the runaround and heartbroken. And that's that Three of Swords energy. Spirit is like, listen, yes, it's painful. It is painful. But in order to heal, you must address this pain. And this is temporary. And as long as you keep running around this issue, you will prolong this heartbreak. So just stop and heal. Deal with it. Find out what that trigger is. Dig deep into yourself. Let that pain come to surface. If you need to cry, let it out. It's temporary. But don't let that dark cloud of confusion, that dark cloud of negative thoughts continue to follow you. Purge that. Let the tears come out. They're cleansing. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Spirit is saying once you do that, you will feel whole. You will feel complete. And you will be able to enjoy true love and have quality time with someone you genuinely love and someone who genuinely loves you without bringing up past pains and making someone else suffer for your pains because you have not healed and gotten to this point of completion, of feeling complete. And Spirit is saying, investigate this. Because I'm talking to a male energy here, and that showed up several times because it's the female Gemini that's acting cold. And you said, don't deal with genders. Oh, well, shit. Spirit wants someone to investigate what makes them feel complete. Investigate what it is they truly love. Investigate what is quality and what it is they want to spend their time doing. Sit in it and stop running, cross watcher. Cross watcher, the potential outcome for you in the Gemini is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. This is sabotage. This is mind games, manipulation, back and forth communication, tit for tat, getting the last word in. This is like blaming and shit. Regarding obligations together because of responsibilities and mutual commitments. This is like, well, I did this for you. You did this. I did this for you. Well, you know, I only did it because it is. Only did it because of that. Grow the hell up. And Spirit was saying somebody need to transform. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. A huge breakthrough is happening soon. A huge breakthrough is happening soon. So there could be a Scorpio. So this is what I tell people, because death showed up here. Death showed up in the beginning of this read. I shuffled the cards. And remember I said there's a transformation happening? Let me tell you about Scorpios. A Scorpio will give you a breakthrough in your life and assist you in your transformation, whether it's for the good or for the bad. So there's a transformation happening here. A breakthrough is happening soon that will allow someone to travel and escape and go on a new journey. I want this to focus. To go on a new journey. To the next level. Yeah, deep thing. Here y'all thought y'all was just coming here to find out if y'all getting back with the Gemini. And it turned out, Cross Watcher, it was an awakening for you. Oh. That's why this is Sexy Tarot's Cross Watcher's dream. Let your imagination roll with you. Because my channel is to heal what tarot has revealed. Spirit, why is the potential outcome changing these negative and low vibrational thoughts and desires? It's like a journey to a next level. Why is this the potential outcome? Tell me, why is this the potential outcome from Gemini and Cross Watcher? Ooh, I love it. At the bottom of the deck, you have heartbroken, temporary tough cycle, and a runaround. And you like, look, sexy. I realize I'm running in circles. I realize I'm repeating this pattern. I realize it, man. I realize it. Okay. It's all right. I realize I'm repeating this pattern. I realize I'm hurt. But I realize this pain is temporary. So I'm going to try this again. I'm going to go around this again. But sometimes I don't think I can figure it out. It's all right. It's a process. It ain't easy. Take your time with yourself. Be kind to yourself. But with this balance card, some of you are Libras. There's going to be something on social media that's going to balance it all out. That's going to be the breakthrough. So either you or the Gemini or both of you are going to see something on social media that's going to provide you all the answers to balance this out. And it's going to come in the form of a damn dirty photo. I don't know if this is a meme or what the hell this is. But let's see what this is about. I'm going to look into this dirty photo because I'm confused on this. Maybe this dirty photo going to have somebody going to knock some boots. Spirit, tell me about dirty photos and the potential outcome for Gemini and the Cross Watcher. Tell me about dirty photos. Oh, shit. I see. Because I'm like, why would a dirty photo, something they see online, give them all the answers they need? It makes sense. At the bottom of the deck, you have starting fresh. You have cloud nine and you have time. And you like Cexxi, you was right. It's time. It's time I start a new chapter. It's time I start over and give myself a clean slate for my wish fulfillment and happiness. Congratulations, Crosswatcher. Well, I was like wondering, how are these dirty photos that someone is going to see on social media or online going to balance this situation out? Like, because this is what's going to give somebody the clarity. Well, when somebody see these dirty photos, it's going to be about some intimacy or something they going to see with somebody else or something of that nature. And somebody going to be like, oh, I don't trust this shit. Oh, you sending this kind of stuff? Oh, I don't trust this. And somebody going to be like, oh, no, I don't want this. You go ahead with that shit. Free yourself. You go ahead. That's stressful. I don't want nothing like that in my life. Or I ain't know you was like that. I don't want to be bothered with this. And it seems like it's you, Crosswatcher. It seems like it's you. And if I go back up here, did the Gemini send you some photos that allowed you to see into this future outcome? Was it these messages in the past that made you think y'all were compatible? But moving forward, after you healed, you were a different person? Or did that happen for the Gemini? All I know is somebody underwent a transformation. And this was a spiritual transformation. Someone learned the lesson. And that's what was in the hidden energies over here. Somebody was afraid to face this transformation and make the hard decision and have this communication and use that sword to sever that fear. But then this spiritual transformation occurred. Okay? And that spiritual transformation allows somebody to continue to exist and survive. And this is why it wasn't meant for you nor the Gemini to come back together, okay, with that blocked ascension. This is why there was no understanding in the past. And this is until you guys stop pointing a finger at one another with this Five of Swords, because this was mind games, manipulation, finger pointing, you did this, I did that, like just a whole bunch of immature stuff. Somebody was like, this ain't worth it. Oh, I see. I wasn't meant to be here. So there's something new. There's something new for you and there's something new for the Gemini. Y'all just had to close out this cycle. And that's why I say the Gemini is in the middle of this transformation. Both of you are leveling up. Both of you are leveling up. Both of you are now traveling. Both of you are now traveling on this journey to the next level. I say it's a beautiful reading. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with the Gemini? What advice do you have for the cross watcher? Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with the Gemini? What advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with the Gemini? I love it. Oh, I love it. Why did I do that? They saying put it there. I love it. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with the Gemini? What advice do you have for the... When I tell you this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading, beautiful reading. Crosswatcher Spirit is saying in the near future is marriage for you. That there's a relationship moving toward a sacred union. But you got to love yourself first and go through that healing. Okay? It reads your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay? So in the near future, Spirit is like, listen, you know, and you won't be married in the near future, but this is after you go through this healing. And Spirit wants you to know, honey, there's something better. There's something better waiting for you after this healing. You got to take those old wounds and those childhood issues, revisit them and heal. And then you're going to find something better. Something. And this is nothing to say bad about the Gemini because they're going through their own transformative process. And it's possibly with a friend. Would let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe your friend is helping you through these old wounds and these child issues, but there's something better after you heal. And notice how, even though this is the friendship card, that young lady is in a wedding dress. Some of you, because you read, people, tarot readers know, you can read like this, there's something better, marriage with a friend. In the near future, there will be healing. I'm going to get to this in a minute. Okay? In the near future, your friend. Spirit light, in the near future, love yourself first. But let me get to this so I can make that whole segment complete for you. Spirit is saying forgiveness. Forgiveness. Forgive you. Forgive the other person. And embrace the spiritual lesson. Some of you are Tauruses. Embrace the spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. This whole thing was about teaching you a spiritual lesson. So there's no need to harbor resentments, regrets. This is that transformation we talked about at the beginning that allows you to let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. And this is why it was so hard to communicate clearly with a Gemini. Notice those two dolphins look just alike, and Gemini rules communication. It was hard to get that breakthrough, right? And get that reconciliation, right? I'm going to help you. I'm going to go a little further. And Spirit said that's why that communication was so hard for you to get a breakthrough. Because, see, Spirit wants you to remain positive. Because you're being awakened. This is a spiritual transformation to prepare you for your new love. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. And even if I go deeper after that, Spirit saying once you heal, get in touch with your higher self and recover, you will have stability, a relationship that can stand the test of time. Because Crosswatcher, what you don't understand is you're calling in your soulmate. You're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You understand what's going on, Crosswatcher? So this particular Crosswatcher's read was needed for somebody out there. One of y'all needed this. And I am so happy to be the deliverer of this message for you. And I pray you love, healing, and light, and understanding and overstanding of the situation. Cross watcher, cross watcher, cross watcher. If you were here cross-watching for a Gemini, you were in the right place. You were in the right place. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, cross-watcher, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Peace, cross-watcher. Watch your blessings roll in. Don't run from this healing.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the number one subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.